everybody, this is News, Views, and Album Resides with all your latest flicks, movies, and the latest news reside. How you guys doing? Today I am bringing you a news video, which I actually haven't done a news video yet, so it's gonna be different. And then later today, I should upload these within an hour of each other. I am doing my first video of a new series. It's going to be called Free Talk, where I print out a few copies of topics and different things like that, and then I just free talk of what I know about them. But yeah, let's get into this. Now, the topic I chose to discuss about the debate is tax income and trade policies from Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. So I have my little script here, and I'm gonna read off of it. I wrote this as the debate was going down. It's not the latest debate. It was the one just before that. It wasn't, I think it was Monday or Friday or Sunday. It was Sunday, I believe, right? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. But it was not the one that just happened. It was the one right before that. So, yeah. So, I watched the debate, and the presidential debate. Let me just pull this up for you guys so you guys don't have to deal with me looking at something like that. I'm sorry, I'm not really prepared today. Yesterday night I watched the debate. When watching discussions on tax income and trade, I took away these few points. Donald Trump states that we should cut taxes for the rich and stop all foreign trade. Hillary Clinton states that we should raise taxes to the wealthy and cut taxes to the middle and lower class. Now, and I'm going to talk about how they're going to do all of these things. This video might be a little longer, but I haven't gotten a video to you guys in a while, so maybe you'll enjoy it, I don't know. What Donald Trump wants to do is cut taxes for the wealthy and cut off all or most of foreign trade. He believes that will open opportunities for business to grow to expand. He also believes that it will restore jobs, fast-growing businesses, and hiring more standard artisans such as electricians, factory workers, glass workers, etc. He also believes that cutting off all foreign trade will give more chances for entrepreneurs to make products like cars, toys, glass, etc. So if you watch the debate, you kind of know what I'm talking about here, but it helps to have a second opinion. Hillary Clinton believes in raising taxes for the wealthy and cutting taxes for the middle and lower class. I call this the Robin Hood tax policy. She believes that raising taxes for the wealthy will make the economy more fair, that it will boost the economy. It'll boost the economy by bringing more sales tax and more income tax from the people who buy more things. It's as simple as that. Really, it is. It's not hard to do that. And again, why I call it the Robin Hood tax policy is because she's basically taking from the rich and giving to the poor. That was clever. Let me know if it was clever down below in the comments. But on with the talk. I'm sorry if I'm looking down a lot in this video. It's kind of hard to not. But boost the economy by bringing more sales tax, and it's as simple as that. Hillary also believes that decreasing taxes for the middle class will boost the economy by encouraging the middle classes to get jobs and lowering income taxes so they would make more money. Which is, I don't know if she does think that, but that's kind of what I'm assuming at this point, because if you're not taking away as much income tax and maybe raising the minimum wage or something, then more people would want to work so they can earn more money and have a little bit less of it taken away by the government, which helps our economy a bunch, and then we can start reclining trade as you go. Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton's views are perfectly foreign to each other, really. While Donald Trump policies put forth that giving the wealthy more money will cause businesses to grow, while Hillary thinks that taking away money from the wealthy and giving to the middle class, the Robin Hood tax policy, of course, would, I guess, help the economy, what I said before. It just, it's gonna happen. But their views conflict, but they both bring up fair points, but they all both have wrong stuff, which I'm gonna talk about now. Donald Trump's wrong points are that closing up trade is potential to hurt us very much. By closing up trade routes, suddenly all goods and necessities would decrease greatly and hurt our economy. This trade policy will also deplete us of our necessities, forcing us to go right back to our old ways. As far as taxes go, what if cutting the taxes to the wealthy goes wrong and the wealthy don't do anything to expand their businesses? That would also hurt our economy greatly. Some of the problems with Hillary Clinton's policies are similar to Donald Trump's. What if the middle classes decide not to work? That would hurt and would change in trade, and we would become no less dependent on foreign trade. And that is a problem. Both, how are you going to solve this? Donald Trump's ideas of foreign trade that are going to cut it off over 2 years, which isn't enough time for the factories to come back to America. Like, I know my mother works for a food company. I'm not going to disclose which one because it's private information, but I think for that company it'd be hard to get all of a bunch of food factories and different things all the way back over to America so fast that in 2 years they'd be up and running again just in America. It takes a while. It takes a lot more than 2 years, like 10, sometimes even 15 years for those bigger companies to get everything back to America. And I'm not saying they even should get everything back to America, but just get most of it back to America. And Hillary Clinton thinks we could just kind of leave trade there, which is not right at all, because we are losing jobs from this. China is taking jobs, as much as I hate to kind of side with Donald Trump with this, and a lot of those countries are taking jobs, but at the same time, we wouldn't lose necessities and different things like that, and we wouldn't have to go right back to our old ways. So my kind of things that I would propose is something more along the lines of maybe serve an 8-year term, give them 8 years to kind of withdraw all of our companies until you spike the tax on foreign trade, or maybe you just raise the foreign trade tax a little bit over time until it gets so high, like at a point in the middle where companies start bringing back, and then you leave it at that point until most of the stuff is back, and then you kind of really raise it up to a level that would stop a lot of foreign trade. But another thing, it's just basically all these policies would help us and hurt us. There's a 50-50 chance in them working. They're all 50-50. So, I mean, that's my only opinion I'm going to voice about that, because I think that would be a smart move for one of the presidents to say if they did say something like that. I think that'd be probably a good idea. But I'm not a president, so I can't do anything about it. I don't know how I was gonna go with that there, but Logan for president 2017 or whatever they're running. Are they gonna finish in 2016? I don't know much about the presidential race. All I did is I did do a little research on this. But besides the point, this is the end of the video, and I will see you guys all later, and make sure to check for my free talking video, my first one of that series, and I'm really excited for that series because I like to do free talks and different things, and I'm also actually going to do 2 topics this time, and then talk about why I started to get into YouTube. But anyways, hope you guys have a good day. See you all later.